We want to check in on our breaking news on the Eagle Creek fire and check in on those two new level 3 evacuations going on in Warrendale and Dodson. We have Multnomah County spokesperson for the Sheriff's Office, Chad Gaidos, on the phone with us. Can you hear us, Chad?
Yes, I can.
Thanks for joining us. Can you talk and elaborate more on what's happening with the fire? Obviously, we just reported I-84 is closed down. Now these two new communities are under a mandatory evacuation. How close are the flames to the freeway?
The flames are very close to the freeway, certainly visible from right off the shoulder there. And so the fire's moved quickly. Some winds have shifted. It's obviously very dry out there, very warm, and so we knew the conditions were vulnerable, and it appears with the shift in winds, it's now moving quicker than we expected initially.
We're certainly used to this in the wintertime where I-84 will be closed down. How will this differ? Will there be signs up in Troutdale, say, that will allow people to get off and then turn back around so that they don't head out that way?
Yeah, so ODOT will ultimately be in charge of the highway closures. At this point, they have it closed down from mile marker 35 through mile marker 62. That'll be in all lanes, all directions. Of course, we'll be allowing for evacuations out of that area, so this will be a little bit different in that you'll still have some vehicle traffic as we try and evacuate these communities.
Now, did you guys have to go, I mean, door to door? We watched last night, you guys were going to warn people of kind of be ready. What happened late this afternoon? Is it kind of a reverse 911 system? How do you let these folks know that they need to leave?
It's a combination of resources. So yes, there's an opportunity for us to reach out via phone and contact residents through a notification process, but we also will go to door. That was the commitment to resources that we made yesterday, and we'll follow through on those to ensure we get everybody out that we can safely.
Okay.
What's the biggest concern moving forward tonight? I mean, obviously we have a major freeway closed down. We had people trapped in there yesterday over the weekend. What are the biggest worries going forward?
Just how quickly we can get these areas evacuated. Again, the fire is moving fairly quickly at this point, and so we want to make sure that life safety is our priority, and so the evacuations really become our #1 focus right now.
Wow. Is there a place that you're telling folks to head to right now if they're evacuated, and any estimates on how many households that is?
It's tough to say given who may have evacuated already, and so the exact number is difficult. We are opening a shelter at the Yoshida Event Center at Mount Hood Community College, and so we're asking all residents to evacuate to go there. It's important to note that is a place where we're able to co-locate not only people who are evacuated, but their pets as well.
How many people are fighting this fire, do you know right now, Chad, and what is the strategy moving forward? Is it spread out in different areas?
You know, those are details I don't have. I would have to refer to the U.S. Forest Service on those.
Okay. And as far as how many people do you know, as Nina mentioned a minute ago, with these evacuations, how many are in this situation with Dodson and also Warrendale?
Again, those are numbers that are difficult to know right now. And while we certainly know how many residents are there, you know, it's approximately 59 residents that we contacted yesterday and made the level 1 evacuations. There were several others who weren't home, and we left evacuation notices. And so that's what makes this a bit of a complex issue for us. Is that's why exactly we go through each house again to ensure that we're doing everything we can to evacuate those communities.
Okay, and I assume you guys are heading them kind of west toward Troutdale with this level 3 evacuation?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
We'll work our way through those communities. At this point, it's just Dodson and Warrendale that are the focus.
All right.
Has there been any more on how this started, Chad?
That's under investigation by the Oregon State Police, so I'll have to refer to them for those details.
All right, scary stuff. Lieutenant Chad Gaidos with the Multnomah County Sheriff's Office, thank you so much for checking in with us on that evacuation. Again, I-84 closed now in both directions. Past, what is it, Hood
Multnomah
River?
Falls.
Multnomah
Basically,
Falls.
it's milepost 35 and then out east to Hood River. So it's just east of Multnomah Falls to Hood River. So
Okay.
that's
so we have to fix that map because it does not
Yes.
start quite in Troutdale, but a little further
But that's
east.
probably where you'll be turned around, as we just heard there too. So keep that in mind as you're heading out. If you're heading east on 84 tonight, or west for that matter too, or have somebody coming west, know that it's going to be an issue tonight.
Yeah.